it's a full circle moment. On March 30th, 2024, we came to this the Autumn Lake Winery for our very first date. Never could we have imagined that the very place where our story began would one day become the place where we would promise each other forever. Only God could write a story this beautiful. As I stand here with you, I am overwhelmed by the goodness and faithfulness of God. Looking at you, I see His grace, I see His perfect timing, and I see His hand over our lives. You are one of the greatest blessings God has ever entrusted to me. You are my best friend, my safe space, my covering, my answer prayer, and the man that I'm honored to spend the rest of my life with. What makes this moment so beautiful is that God was just never joining two hearts. He was creating a family. Today, it's not only about you and me. It's about Chloe, Lorenzo, Valentina, Carter, and Mateo. 5 incredible children that God chose to bring together through us. Thank you for loving Chloe and Carter so well. Thank you for being patient, present, supportive, and consistent. As a mother, there are no words to express what it means to watch the man I love embrace my children with his whole heart. Today, before God, I promise to love Lorenzo, Valentina, and Mateo wholeheartedly. I promise to pray for them, encourage them, support them, and remind them every day that they are deeply loved. Because loving you has always meant loving every part of your heart, and that will forever be a part of mine. One of the things I have always loved most about you is your gentleness. You have been patient with my heart, understanding in difficult moments, and steady when I needed someone to lean on. Your gentleness has always been a reflection of your strength, your character, and the love of God that shines through you. Through the way you have loved me, I have experienced the fruit of the Spirit. You have shown me that true strength is found in kindness, patience, faithfulness, and gentleness. I promise to honor you, respect you, and to strive to be the wife God has called me to be. A woman whose strength and dignity comes from the Lord. I promise to pray for you before I pray for myself. I promise to speak life over you when you are weary, encourage you when you are carrying more than anyone sees, and remind you of God's promises when life feels uncertain. I also promise to seek God daily so that the fruit of His Spirit is evident in our marriage. I pray that our home will always be filled with love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And just as you have always been gentle with me, I promise to be gentle with your heart, your dreams, your burdens, and the calling God has placed on your life. Most importantly, I promise that Christ will always be the center of our marriage. When life is beautiful, we will praise Him. When life is difficult, we will trust Him. When we don't know what comes next, we will seek Him. Today, we will continue choosing Him because He is the foundation of everything we are building. When I look at you today, I just don't see the man that I'm marrying. I see the man I will pray with, that I will worship beside, the man I will laugh with, and the man I will cry with. The man whose hand I will hold through every joy and every heartbreak. The man that I will grow old with. The man I will love until my very last breath. My greatest prayer is that our children would know what godly love looks like because they saw it in us. That our marriage will always point people back to Christ. That our home will always be a place of peace, grace, laughter, and unconditional love. And that when people look at our marriage, they won't simply see two people in love. They will see the faithfulness of God. Today, I give you all that I am. My heart, my trust, my prayers, my future. I choose you today, I would choose you tomorrow. And I would choose you every day that God gives me on this earth. I love you with all my heart. And before God, our children, our family, and our friends, I am honored to become your wife. Forever begins with you. Amen.